This link is going to be in the descriptions. I did tell you guys in the last video, I was pretty sure that a couple Nintendo fans would come to that video and damage control the fact that NAC outsold Mario 3D World in the UK, while Mario 3D World came out a week before NAC in the UK, and NAC still outsold it. Not only that, the Wii U was out a whole year in the UK, and the PS4 managed to outsell the Wii U lifetime sales in the UK in less than 2 days. That right there is ownage. That's what that is. If you guys want to read this review on what this former Sony UK developer said about NAC outselling Mario, you can read that in your own time. Let's go to some more important stuff right here. Now, this comes straight from the official PlayStation blog. Let's read this together, people. Let's read it together. 2.1 million PS4s have now been sold. Now, this is right after it came out in the UK. Now, when it was out in the United States, everybody agreed that it was factual. The PS4 sold 1 million in only the United States. Now, as soon as it's released in the UK and the Europe regions, now it goes up to 2 million. You know, now Microsoft, I hope they tell the fucking truth, because lying is not good. It's not going to help these guys out when people are fact checking. And what I mean by fact checking, they're finding out the truth and they're exposing people that are lying. As simple as that. So no, there is no way Microsoft's going to come out and say, oh yeah, we sold 2 million too. No. No fucking way. When they already announced in 13 regions around the world on the same fucking day, they sold 1 million, which we found out to be false. It was more like 700,000 consoles that they sold around 13 territories. You don't even want to know what they got in the UK. So this comes from the official PlayStation blog, and just in case you guys don't believe, there are other articles and other websites that are talking about this. This is huge. This is huge, man. This is huge. Not even a whole month the PS4 has been out, and it sold 2.1 million consoles. The Wii U sold 4 million consoles in 1 year. And in under a month, the PS4 has sold 2.1 million. Add that shit up. Yes, the PS4 will outsell the shitty-ass Wii U. And yes, I'm going to call it the shitty-ass Wii U. That is what I'm calling that system right now. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's a horrible system. These are just not screenshots. These are real articles. I can scroll up and down. You guys know the software I use. I can scroll up and down this shit. Lots of comments here talking about this stuff. This is great. You know, this is real. This is great news. As a PlayStation fan, I'm proud that people that used to love the PS2, used to game on the PS2, they're coming back. They know where the games are. They know where the quality is. They don't want that rotten cheese that we talked about the other day. They don't want the 32-year-old Mario cheese. Nobody wants that. We don't want that anymore. 32 years of Mario. We don't need it anymore. Don't call Call of Duty milk. Don't call Ratchet and Clank milk. Don't call God of War milk. Don't talk about Uncharted. Don't talk about any game that's in the fourth installment or after that. Unless you talk about a game that is 32 years old and you're still hyping it up like it's new because the main character is wearing a cat suit. It's just not happening, guys. Accept it. Yeah, I cannot wait until the PS4 outsells the Wii U. The Nintendo fans really won't have shit to talk about. I mean it. They won't have shit to talk about. There's not one game in their library next year that's going to go up against the onslaught of next generation titles and win. You guys think about your shitty ass launch titles. Your shitty ass lineup for next year on the Wii U, and then you got to think about the next generation lineup next year for the PS4 and the Xbox One. Nintendo's not going to win against the real next gen. I'm going to tell you that right now.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose.